Maine's Justice Department has been backed up for a few years now, leaving some people to wait extended periods of time for their day in court.
That is just one of the challenges Maine's Chief Justice covered today in the State of the Judiciary address. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour was in Augusta for that speech and brings us the details.
In her address Wednesday morning here at the State House, Maine's Chief Justice shared her thoughts on the health of the state's judicial system, touching on the strides achieved over the past year, as well as what's needed in the near future to keep courtrooms running smoothly. After a frail state of the judiciary last year, Maine Chief Justice Stanfill addressed other state leaders Wednesday with a new tone.
Indeed, I'm hopeful that with new resources we can continue to create a justice system that meets the needs of Maine people.
Addressing prior concerns, Justice Stanfill says courts are still catching up with a backlog of cases from the pandemic, with 40% of cases delayed by COVID still pending compared to 60% at this time last year.
We depend at this point primarily on the private bar for this, but there are fewer and fewer lawyers available and willing to take cases. We are in a constitutional crisis, folks.
The ongoing struggle to hire public defenders remains a major roadblock to progress, and Justice Stanfill says raising pay for some legal service positions has also not closed the gap.
Bar is graying, people are getting older, retiring, and so we do need more lawyers.
Listening in is President Jonathan Dunitz of the Maine Bar Association, who shares Justice Stanfill's concerns, especially when it comes to finding attorneys who represent clients in more rural areas of the state.
But we absolutely need more judges, clerks, marshals.
With many court hearings today now taking place over video and evidence coming from security footage, social media, and the like, more investments in up-to-date tech is another of the Chief Justice's priorities to keep the legal system running smoothly.
Technology is no longer a luxury. It's not an afterthought. It has to be a part of the infrastructure.
And the funding for that infrastructure is a goal for the coming year. Senator Nicole Krakowski, representing Hancock County, has seen how some courts have outgrown their buildings.
Some files are being stored in staff bathrooms.
She's now presenting a bill that would fund a new courthouse in Ellsworth and consolidate the district and superior courts into shared buildings in Hancock, Somerset, and Androscoggin counties.
We have been modernizing the courthouses around the state, with the recent opening of the York County Consolidated Courthouse.
Now, Senator Krakowski, who you just heard from, will present her bill, LD 2090, to the Judiciary Committee in the next upcoming weeks. At the State House in Augusta, Caroline LaCour, News Center Maine.